All right, everybody on YouTube, Leo 12, Scar 12, back on the set again. Taylor Gale Pearson, and also my friend Anil Patel also has returned to the stage too. So today
Yeah.
we're gonna do another life discussion of the year 2026. This time we're doing the a topic of Stoicism with self-control and what could it do for us as a summary. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to demonstrate on what self-control actually what actually is. Self-control is like learning how to control yourself whenever you're down in the dumps or whenever you're feeling down or depressed or something like that. Like say if you lost a loved one, it did hurt you on the inside of your heart. However, when you're in doubt, eventually from their past mistakes or your past losses, you got to learn to develop self-control over your actions. Like if you ever lashed out in fury or if somebody put you down in the dirt, sometimes you'll have self-control over something that you would overcome. Okay, so with that said, for me about self-control is about controlling your actions. And whenever you're feeling down in the dumps or you're depressed, sometimes learn from it. It makes you stronger. So I will also let Anil take his part in this too. Go on, Anil.
Okay, you want me to go first? Okay, guys, yeah, welcome back to the set. Yeah, it has been a while since we've done this live discussion. So just like Kaylin mentioned, yeah, we're gonna go with self-control and how it can be useful in like the work environment and life and like even when you're socializing with your friends. So I'm gonna read off two different tactics you can do. So there's one section called key concepts and benefits. So what benefit you can have if you have self-control. So it says goal attainment, help delay gratification to focus on long-term achievements like health, academic success, and career growth. Yeah, see, like I mentioned. And then it says emotional resilience, improve responses to stress and pressure, reducing impulsive reactions that strain relationships. And then there's a third one that says not just willpower. Reframe self-control as an emotional uh, regulation skill rather than a finite medical resource that constantly depletes. So basically, yeah, so there's three sections there. So I'll recap again. So it says goal attainment, emotional resilience, and then willpower, right? So that's the first part. And then here's the second part. There's practical, the second part is titled Practical Techniques. So this one says mindfulness and pausing. Create a brief 5-second delay between feeling an impulse and taking action to activate the logical brain. So basically, yeah. So they said sometimes when you're in like a high pressure situation, you'd want to take a 5-second delay, like just step back, breathe in, and then take the breathe, and then breathe out, and then make your next move, right? So it says create a brief 5-second delay between feeling an impulse and taking action to activate the logical brain, right? And then so another one is called removing triggers. Alternating your environment to make temptations out of sight, out of mind, rather than fighting urges head on. So yeah, so if you have like I said, triggers that can make you angry, right? So let's say like if someone calls you a bad name, or if someone tries to poke you on the shoulder, or like try to block you from going somewhere, that can trigger you pretty quickly. So trying to remove them is, yeah, basically you have to alter your environment to make temptations out of sight, out of mind, rather than fighting urges head on. So basically, that's how you can remove triggers. And then the last one is called implementation intentions. It says setting clear if-then plans to advance to handle predictable challenges or moments of stress. So basically, it's saying like, yeah, you have to make if you have to make plans ahead of time to handle practical challenges and moments of stress. Because like I said, yeah, I know Taylor's gonna get into this too, but yeah, this world is full of stress, and so you have to kind of set plans and that can get rid of it. Like some people use like music as an outlet, so they listen to good music get away the stress. Sometimes they use meditation, right? And meditation is another one. Even like having a one-on-one conversation, like you know how you have you know, these people that can help you with your problems. You have like medical people that can do it. Psychiatrists, yeah, there you go. Psychiatrists can help you with your problem if you have depression or anxiety or stress or whatever. You can set up an appointment with them. They can probably help you with that as well. So basically, yeah. So try it. So the last one is, yeah. It says setting clear if-then plans in advance to handle predictable challenges or moments of stress. So basically, yeah, you have to kind of plan your ways of getting through different challenges in life and try to remove your stress as well. So that's basically what I learned out of it. It's pretty cool.
Hmm. And what self-control can also benefit for both of us is that exactly what Anil said and actually covered up. Eventually, if somebody was ever trying to bully you or trying to attack you, eventually, if they corner you into a corner, sometimes you got to learn how to learn how to control yourself under the pressure. When they hit you when they start the third or first hit, you got every right to defend yourself. Don't just, and also when you have the opening, try your best to get out of the crossfire.
Hmm.
Sometimes some people will try to attack you from every once an angle if you're surrounded by a bunch of people who are out in a gang or something. Sometimes sometimes you're unarmed, sometimes you are armed. Some of these bullies will come out there with a weapon, some won't. Some will just pick on you and attack you with slurs and words and like how other bullies would ever do to you. They'll even just try to discourage you. But with self-control, you can learn how to you can learn how to counteract that. Don't start off engaging in combat by stooping up to their level. Stay in your own level. Stay where you are in the balance. Never let your never let somebody provoke you or make you or degrade you in certain things that you cannot possibly get away you cannot possibly from like wake up from. If they want to act like a bully, they have no value in their life. They don't know how to control themselves. But with self-control, you learn from these things. You don't you learn how to control your emotions. Learn how to remove your triggers. And if there's one trigger that's bothering you, do your best to overcome it.
Hmm.
Therapy would also work. Even going out to the gym, which I normally do now.
Yeah, right, yeah.
And then try your best to read a book or make a
Mm.
journal for yourself. And that's how self-control can actually work for you. All right. So the clear moral in this video, self-control is not always about overcoming your enemies with just brute force. It's the best self-control is one of your best tactics to overcome the odds. Don't give anybody a chance to provoke you. Don't let anyone degrade you. If that person puts you down in the dumps and try to put you and hurt you in many forms, that same energy will be redirected back to them. All right, guys, will include life discussion about self-control. So what do you guys think? Let us know in the comments description below. Okay? See you guys later. Thank you for watching, and I also thank Neil for also coming in on the set as well.
Appreciate it.
All right. See y'all later. Peace.